So how much do pet influencers make? Well, as someone who has been a cat content creator for about 7 years, and I've been able to work with many pet content creators of like every type of pet and every tier level, I'm going to give you a few numbers, and hopefully this will give you a better idea as to how much you can make as a pet influencer. Now, the very first question people ask is, how do people make money as pet influencers? So let me just give you a really quick list off the top of my head of how people make money. So personally, I make money through TikTok Shop, an Amazon influencer. I make money through brand deals and brand collaborations, user-generated content. I do sell courses through Petfluencer Secrets, which is a little bit different. I also do one-on-one coaching for pet influencers, but I don't really count those necessarily towards my cat's income. But really with my cat's income, I also earn from things like ads on Reels, and brands will pay me for whitelisting, which is the ability to run ads through my content. All sorts of stuff like that. It is a diversification of income. It is not through just one source. So let's dive through a few numbers. So I want to take you through about 1,000 through 10,000 followers, about 20 through 50,000 followers, 50 through 100,000, and 100,000 plus. That way, again, you can get an idea as to how much pet influencers or pet content creators can make. And you can kind of see if you have achieved that much and see where your gaps are as well. Now, 1,000 to 10,000 followers. Just remember, having an amount of followers does not equal how much you can earn. Okay. There is actually literally just this last week, there was one of the clients, people that I got to work with and is part of our group coaching program. And she has about 10,000 followers. Yet she just hit her first $10,000 month. That's significant. That's a really big deal. $10,000. I mean, for the majority of you, I'm sure the concept of $10,000 every month would just completely change your life. So just know that is a little bit of an abnormality, but I wanted to let you know that because that is a reality. Like, she was able to do that. Now, 1 to 10,000 followers, I would say it's more realistic to make a couple $100s a month. If you are smart about how you're trying to earn your money, at this point, it may be more TikTok. It could be more user-generated content and a little bit ads on your content potentially. From there, we're going to categorize more of a 20 to 50,000 follower range. And these are based off of Instagram because the numbers of your followers really change how much you can charge on YouTube and on TikTok. So keep that in mind. This is really for Instagram. So about 20,000 to 50,000 followers. We're talking more of, you could realistically be making a solid, I'd say $500 to $1,200 a month. And again, this is through a diversification of income, ads on Reels, maybe TikTok. It could be through Amazon, could be through, again, anything. You could be doing some brand deals. I know personally with one of my channels, because I have multiple cat channels. If you follow me here on Petfluencer Secrets, you know my cat channels and you probably follow them too. But with one of them, she has right around 39,000 followers on Instagram, one of my cat channels. And with that, I'm still able to charge about $800 for one video. So keep that in mind. From there, about 50,000 to 100,000 followers, you realistically can be charging about $800 to $1,200 for a video. And again, these are ranges. I have actually a playlist of pricing out brand deals and different brand negotiations. So I really recommend that you check that out if you actually need help with that. But nevertheless, from there, you really could be making a solid, I would say, $1,000 to $3,000 a month. And again, if you're smart about leveraging your experience, your videos, and your content, the money just doesn't come. Okay, so when you have lots of followers, the money just doesn't come. Like, you don't just post videos and make money off the videos. Like, that's actually not really how it happens. But then once you hit about 100,000 followers, you can really be charging more because it looks like you have more brand awareness, looks like you have more engagement and more following. But again, it does not mean that you automatically can or are going to make more money. So from here, you realistically could be making anywhere from like $2,500 to $5,000 to even that $10,000 a month range. I have seen it all. I've seen people with 150,000 followers yet are making maybe $500 a month. Whereas, again, as an example earlier, there are people with way less followers than that, but yet making over $10,000 a month. So it's all about how strategic you are about your brand. But hopefully this gives you a good idea. If you are more curious about income monetization and earning money through your pets, you're in the right place. That's literally all I talk about here at Petfluencer Secrets. Down in the description, you're going to find some free resources to get you started or to help you out if you're an existing creator already. That said, I'll see you in the next video.